Now then, quick beer review. Been into this for weeks and weeks and weeks, even months. And it is from the chap up north, the Cider Meister Russian Imperial Stout. And dogs are growling in the background. And he's done it via the barbel. So I'll read what it says. Russian Imperial Stout from the barbel. ABV 7.3%. Strong. Hops Challenger and Goldings. Bitterness 60 IBUs. Yeast was the London Ale Yeast WLP 013. First generation. Final gravity 1025. This was, well, it wasn't bottle conditioned. He used a quarter of a teaspoon of brewing sugar. He brewed it on the 17th of April 2016 and he bottled it on the 12th of May 2016. And what it says on here, if you went by the book, it was 7 kilos of pale malt, 500 grams of roast crystal malt, 200 grams of roasted barley, 150 grams of chocolate malt, and 150 grams of carafa free, special malt free. Theirs estimated is 8.2% and Allen's is 7.3%. It's still a high percentage. I've took it out of the fridge, been out of the fridge 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe not even that. So it still might be a bit cold. I've only ever had one more Russian Stout and that was from Mr. Ant Rogerson, and that was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. Only time I drank something as strong as this was when I was younger, and it was the Carlsberg Special Brew, and that blew bloody socks off. So this is the the second one I've ever tried. I've got one more left to try in the fridge. I don't want to get a chance to do that, but we'll give this one a go. Stick it in this little glass. The wife acquired this from a pub. I'll do my best, mate, to do it best I can. Right then, let's get the crack open. A bit of a hiss in there. Can't really smell that with the nose. No. It's a 330ml bottle, I think it is. So like you say, you don't want something, a big ABV like that. So you say you'd be flat on your ass. And let's get this baby poured. Look at what that is. A little red dew at the top. Don't know whether to give it a fucking, again, whether to give it a head or leave it as it is. I'll pour it all in. Look at that. Nice black coffee coloured cap on the top. I don't expect the head to stay around that much. Lacing on the jet, I like that. Lacing on there. So it is probably cold. I should really let it warm up, but I can't wait. I need getting these beers drunk. It's been there ages. And I think in his notes he said, "Oh, leave it while December." So that's another 2 or 3 weeks ago yet. But so I needed to try it. Spot on, mate, that one. Black as the ace. There's a little bit of red hue when you hold it up to the light at the top and feel the bottom. Look at that. Give this baby a sniff. Smell the chocolate coming through. So 150 grams from the roasted. Plenty of roasted notes on it. So I'm trying to read the book and trying to think, well, what? Yeah, it does smell like that. It does smell like that. No, no. I can't pick the hops out. I've used Challenger and Goldings plenty of times. But anyway, I'm gonna have to go in for the taste. Cheers, Alan. Thank you very much for sending it out to me. I know you weren't really bothered if I did a review or not. As long as I sat there and enjoyed it, I'll give it a go. Cheers, Alan. You wouldn't think that was a 7.3% ABV. I've done a couple of stouts, and man, alright, this is gorgeous, this. I never thought about brewing a Russian Imperial Stout. If I can brew one like this, I'm gonna have to do one. The bitterness, 60 IBUs, it doesn't even, it's not even that bitter. So it may change once it's warmed up. So you just keep trying to caress it, but it's not very bitter at all. I'm telling you, it different than I expected. I expected it to be real bitter, and my ears popping off and my hair blowing off. That really is nice. I don't think that's going to last long at all. I'm going to have a taste of that. Bitterness is spot on. Can't pick up the hop. I can taste the roastiness in the barley, and the chocolate malt that's coming through. I think I'll have to sit down and savour this one. I may try and come back a bit later on and add a bit more onto it, if I can. No, because I don't know what to say, Alan, that is spot on, mate. Really is nice. And it's not going to last long. I know you put it into a smaller bottle. That would have been nice if it was in a bigger bottle as well. Not being greedy. But now you put them in smaller bottles, if it was in an high ABV, you might struggle with the percentage. But saying that, you might get me later on, once it's warmed up. But that was cracking. I think I might have to do that. I was always scared of doing a large ABV Russian Imperial Stout, just in case. I got 23 litres of it and I couldn't drink it. I know a few people that would drink it. But that is really nice, mate. I can't remember what Ant tasted like. It was like 1.5 years, 2 years ago. That was the first one I tried for that ABV. The bitterness is changing as it is warming up. Not horrible, don't get me wrong. I'm just waffling on now. Anyway, I'll try and come back a bit later on once I've drank a bit more. Tell it is really nice on. Cheers, mate. Thanks for sending it out. And I will try and come back. Cheers, mate.